Najee, what's kind of your outlook on what's going on right now around the league with running back contracts and stuff? I've seen you retweet posts and stuff things.
Yeah, man. It's just obviously, they say what they say about the running back. It's kind of the position's kind of going downwards, but if you look at some of the offenses, the running back is featured a lot. So just kind of what the guys were saying. Just show a little bit more appreciation. Because obviously it's a rough position. What we go through is probably one of the roughest positions. So I'm just advocating, and I'm joining that team of I agree with pretty much what those guys are saying. I'm just anyway, because I'm a running back myself, and I'm pretty sure any running backs who will want to come in the league, or just even people going around and telling them, if you want to get paid, don't be a running back. You know what I mean? So it's just the position is an art to me. I'll always love the position. You could do so much. It's almost as if like you're a queen in chess. Because you could do a lot of things: line up out wide, run the ball, protection. It could be and implement in the offense so much. It's like for them to say it's a position, it's not as valued. It's kind of crazy. So.
By then you mean the teams themselves, the ones who are
just
paying out these deals? Like, I guess more appreciation. How does that equate to the dollars and cents? Is there anything you guys as a position can do to try to change that in your favor or anything?
Can we do anything rather than what people will say is just hold out? But like that's, I don't know if that would do anything to it. I don't know.
I've heard people suggest like a mini union within the union for the running backs or something. I have no idea how that would work, but
I'm open to it. Whatever. I understand where they're coming from. Though, what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to go into details of what to do. I'm just saying I understand what they're saying.
Is it surprising or is it weird to see when you see a guy like Dalvin Cook get released and Zeke?
Yeah.
They're longtime guys with their organizations playing the same position. Is it weird when you see those guys hit the market?
Yeah, especially, they say that when you turn a certain age, then you're out of your years of playing, which is crazy. If you feel like you were able to play still, then who is it for somebody else to say that you can't? Like, they don't know your body, neither have they been in your position. They're just people riding behind the internet. They don't know how you train, they don't know how you take care of your body. It's just people making assumptions, which they don't know nothing about. So to see people like that get released, like, it's, especially in my position, it's like, damn, what did they do? Is it because of their age or anything? Like, Dalvin Cook coming off of multiple 1,000-yard seasons, like what? I don't know. Is it money from the team? They got to pay somebody? I don't know, but it's eye-opening for sure.
Najee, do you anticipate being more of a queen type piece and moving around?
I anticipate, Coach Canada and and all of them, whoever works upstairs, to do what they can to give me a ball in space, to put me in the best positions possible. So that being said, it can be that, but I'm just here I'm a player, so I just stay in my position, in my place, and I let the coaches do what they got to do, and I just listen.
From your position perspective, have you seen much changes within this offense from last year to this year, and what they're asking you guys to do?
I don't want to go into details, but yeah.
Just the second half of the season, you guys were the 9th best rushing team. What do you think was the key to that, and what do you feel like the potential is for the rushing offense?
I feel like we found our identity. Early on we didn't know what we were. There was a lot of stuff going on, especially the quarterback position. Just bringing new guys in. Really, we didn't have our identity when we were trying to look for it. And I think later on, after that bye week, we kind of figure out what we do best. And that's, playing Steelers football. That's what we do. We run the ball. We have a good defense. We got good players on the outside, so we try to get them the ball in space. We try to get the deep balls downfield. But, we got to control the line. We got to control, just that rushing attack so we can put more pressure on the defensive coordinator and figure out what to do. If they want to stack the box, then, we got people on the outside. If they want to, play 6-man box, and we can run the ball. I think we just got into an area where we found out who we are.
How much? How do you carry that identity over from last year into this?
It starts in practice. It starts in the locker room. It starts in film. We got to keep pressing. We got to keep, doing the small things, the little things, going on meetings. We got to keep knowing that, from where we were last year, off that bye week, us just really getting into the details, us really keying in on what we need to focus on, us, working on the small things, like for me, my alignments and everything like that, all the little small details that play a big role. I think all that stuff plays over to the game. In the game, it should be easy. It should be just be execution, and that's where I think we got better at last year. So just going into camp, I feel like all of us we know exactly what we are. We know exactly what we need to work on. We're doing a lot with the guys we have here, especially the new guys. We got Calvin back. I think I'm excited about that. Calvin's a kind of a unicorn. You could put him really anywhere. Put in the backfield, that slot, everywhere. So he could be. I think he's going to be featured a lot. He's going to put a lot of pressure on defenses. That will help out all of us. Just seeing him line up everywhere. So, I'm excited for this year, especially the guys that we got coming in.
Along those same lines too, with the work you guys are putting in now, what is so exciting about what you guys are looking to do as you move forward here?
Of our rookie class?
I just meant as like the offense as a whole.
You said, can you ask a question?
Sorry, just as an offense as a whole, what's the most exciting? What are you most excited about? You guys with the work you're putting in right now?
Man, so for me, I think that our experience is getting better. Obviously we got the rookies coming in, but we are better than what we were when we first got here, learning the football, X's and O's wise. This is my third year. It's a lot of guys' third years. Dan, Pat. You got GP being on his second year, but he's quickly learning. You got all these guys who's coming in and who's really, they're really bought in to what we are going to be like and who we are going to be. I think we're going to surprise a lot of people. I'm excited just looking at it from when we first started last year. We're a lot better now, like in all types of ways, in execution, and people coming out here, even staying out longer. I think they get it now. Like, the standard is actually, being the standard out here. You know what I mean? So I think that plays a big role.
Two more.
What do you think is different about Kenny this year?
What'd you say?
Kenny, what was different about him, or how have you seen him grow?
He's more comfortable. Kenny's a lot more comfortable. He's a quick learner too. He has a lot. Him being vocal, him understanding coverages, him being more in a comfortable place. I think that's what's going to separate him a lot. Him still learning and stuff like that. But Kenny, when he comes out here, you see that he wants to have control. He wants to win. He's very competitive. He wants that, and you want that in a quarterback when you see that. So I think that's some things that I see that's different for him from last year. It's not like he's, kind of just looked like a rookie. He's looked like a vet now in a way.
That success you had the second half of last season, how much of that can be attributed to Jaylen Warren's emergence and his progression, and what more can you expect of him this year?
Yeah. What was your question?
How much more can you expect out of Jaylen Warren this year?
I mean, I'll expect more out of everybody, just not one person. We got a lot of guys in that running back room who's going to be able to contribute too. But to go with the Jaylen, him coming in, obviously it helped me out a lot. And the step is always what you want to see from year one to year two. So, we're all excited for that. We all believe in that too, that he's going to make a big jump. But not only him, but a lot of people in the room too. This is a team sport. We got a lot of good guys in that room right now, and we're all waiting to, get that role and capitalize on that role and really take advantage of the roles that we have, because I feel like that room alone is going to be the vocal point of the offense.